Okay, something happened. We had a little glitch. So this is Dr. Sharon. I'm going live. I saw Wendy on. I saw Lakeisha on. Jump on board. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I am in my car doing this little live post. I will repost it later. Happy Super Bowl. Even though the world's greatest team, the Dallas Cowboys, are not in the Super Bowl this year. Even though they're not in the Super Bowl this year, I still am a loyal Cowboy fan. Hi, Dr. Yvette McQueen. Happy National Women Physicians Day yesterday to my girl Yvette. Do repost on. We are still trying to make sure. And hi, Sarah Jennifer King Congleton. Again, this is a topic, and it's going to be a quick hit because I got to go to the gym. This is how to navigate Super Bowl Sunday. Most of us are trying to be a little healthier. We got parties, or we're going to a sports bar, or you may have a little wine. Hi, Steve. You may have a little something going on later. So how do you navigate it? How do you be healthy? Hey, Mark Jones, you need to call me. Call me, Mark Jones. So, hey, Gary. So this is Super Bowl Sunday. I am a football fanatic. I will be watching the Super Bowl somewhere. I'm not 100% sure, but probably at a sports bar somewhere. And so the questions that I have gotten over the last few days is, how do you navigate that? It really isn't just the Super Bowl. How do you navigate a big event? So usually Super Bowl parties, you are drinking, you are, hi Chantel, you are eating snacks, the nachos, the fried chicken wings. My people in North Carolina will have some barbecue and all that good stuff. How do you navigate it? And you're trying to be healthier. So, after several emails and after all of that, I decided I would go on Facebook Live for a minute. So, number one, I'm in my car in workout gear. I apologize, we're having difficulty with whatever. I'm in my car in workout gear. Why? Because it's about 2 o'clock. Hi, Deborah. Missed you at church today. It's about 2 o'clock. So, or whatever time it is, I am going to the gym to do a killer workout for about 45 minutes to an hour. Do some weights and do some cardio and amp up my cardio just in case I take in more calories. The other thing is, and maybe too late for you, is I made sure that I had a very simple breakfast, a little protein, that's it, and some fruit, because more of my calories will be coming in later on today, and I wanted to balance it out. The other big thing, and this is the key, especially if you do consume, you don't necessarily, and I'm sorry we're going in and out, but I'm still going to be here. It's raining here. Number one, for every glass of wine that you drink or a mixed drink that you drink a glass of water. For everyone, and mix it. The other thing is, do a wine spritzer. Do about 3 ounces of wine and put some carbonated water in it. That is less calories. Wine typically has less calories than the mixed drinks. If you're really trying to watch your weight, don't do none of them strawberry daiquiri things and all of that. Work out before the party. That's what I'm going to do, or high calories. And you do that because when you work out, what happens is you burn calories at this level. And then when you work out, about 4 hours later, you burn calories at a higher level. That's also why we need to make sure we lift weights. If you lift weights, actually your calorie burn is longer. So I do weights first, and I'm certainly not a fitness guru, but I do weights first, and then I'm going to kill cardio for a while. So again, every glass of wine that you drink, hi Sharita, every glass of wine or mixed drink that you drink water. And the other thing is, even if you're not drinking alcohol, avoid the sodas. When you drink 16 ounces of, say, a Coke product, you're drinking over 280 calories. I'd much rather eat some chicken, because that's a chicken breast, right? The other issue is, those fruit platters and the veggie platters that are all around, or the fried chicken wings that come with the celery. You usually don't eat the celery, you eat the chicken. Why don't you munch on the celery? Those kind of things. Hi, Warren. Those kind of things will help you stave off calories. Plus, fiber helps you. It helps you get a little full so you don't eat so much, but fiber helps you. And so if you are having the celery, having the fruit and all that, I bought a bunch of mixed vegetables and I bought a bunch of fruit, strawberries, things like that. Hi, Melania from my North Carolina crew is coming on, that I'm going to have before. But you can't eat a big lunch, a big dinner, and then go to a Super Bowl party and eat all the pizza. You're going to be high. Your weight is going to be up tomorrow. Plus, also, let's look at this. Salt calories. You're going to be higher in weight tomorrow if you eat high salt foods. You are. So, key to the Super Bowl party. Number one, somebody put on your workout clothes like I do. I'm going to the gym. It's rainy. It's nasty. All that. But I'm going to tell you what else is nasty. Cellulite is nasty. Wanting 2 inches off my waist is a goal, so I got to go hit it. So I made myself, and I'm going to tell on my mama right now who's in Kannapolis getting ready for the Super Bowl. I made myself get on my workout clothes and get in the car to do even this Facebook Live. Otherwise, I'd lay down and it'd be over. So I'm going to work out. If you're at home, put on some music and dance. Right now, just dance for about 30 minutes. Get the heart rate up. That's the same thing. You don't have to go out, right? Get on your bike. You know, the one that's just holding your clothes and your treadmill. That's your clothes rack. Put that stuff off and get on it and watch the pregame show. Now, or do squats. I'm in really squat mode because you want the booty to be tighter and lifted and all that. So squats work. So, navigate Super Bowl Sunday, number one. Work out if you can. Hi, Edwina. Work out if you can before. Even if you do 20 minutes, that's fine. 2, like I said before, if you drink alcohol, for every glass or drink of alcohol that you do, drink water. And get some water, put some lemon in it, and just walk around with that versus walking around with a high-calorie drink. Sodas, say no, if at all possible. But if you want one, just have one. And then go back between your soda if you got to do that. And actually the sidebar is don't even do diet soda. You can do, hey, Edwina. Don't even do diet soda because the real deal is diet sodas make you hungrier. I'm just saying that. Diet sodas make you eat the whole chicken. So do those things, dance, be active. Even if you're watching the Super Bowl at home and you got your nachos, go nachos and salsa versus nacho, cheese, refried beans. Sidebar, refried beans are of the devil. That is demonic. That's demonic. Refried beans are like 500 gazillion calories. You never need to eat that stuff. Plus, you're going to have the little poop issue. And if you're at somebody's house, don't nobody want to smell all that. And then that little poopery stuff, that's a little key point. I'm just saying. So the other thing is a fried chicken. I love a piece of fried chicken. I'm probably going to have some grilled chicken wings and a fried chicken wing thrown in at a sports bar later on. But again, make sure that my mama calling me in the middle of Facebook Live. But make sure you do that. Now, the other part is desserts. You'll have many desserts. Sports bars will have ice cream, all that stuff. I have one big thing, and that is, if I want it, I'm going to have it. Cut it in half. Tell them, take this away from me. I don't want to ever see it again. And eat half of the dessert. Now, that's at the end of the meal, but let's go to the beginning. When they put that bread on your table, say, get thee, Sunday, so we're going to use the word. Get thee behind me, Satan. Really, just say, take the bread. Don't put this bread on the table. Because if it's not there, you won't just mindlessly munch it. If you're going to a friend's house and they have, again, fruit, their salad, that stuff, why not have a dry salad? I know most of y'all just fell out. How are you going to eat a dry salad? If you don't have low-calorie dressing, take some vinegar and some little oil and put it together and put it on. That cup of salad that you really going to put, that cup of dressing that you really are going to put on that salad is going to add 400 or 500 calories. So you think you're doing good. Oh, I'm having salad and I have fried chicken on it and I have cheese on it. No, honey, you may as well have eaten the whole fried chicken wing and a bunch more. Those kind of things. So again, exercise, do something. Shout out from the Health Corner. If you are drinking alcoholic beverages, do not drive. Uber works, okay? Have a designated driver. It is I'm in Maryland. It's rainy here and all of that. The weather conditions are not great, but also you really shouldn't put your life at risk and the life of your family. And that's a good rule forever. So navigating Super Bowl Sundays, navigating a party, everything in moderation. Go ahead and plan tomorrow to get up early and work out. Because ultimately, if you have a smorgasbord of all of your favorite foods and all the other stuff, you are going to probably overindulge a little bit. And so you should just make sure that you take time for tomorrow morning and say, hey, I had a great time. Food is part of our great time. Don't feel like you're in the corner deprived. And most of us want to look like, oh, I'm dieting. I need your empathy. No, now you don't need to do that. Don't be the deadbeat of the party. You do what you do it in moderation, and then you say, I'm going to work out tomorrow and have fun. Y'all, if y'all ever watch the game with me, I go crazy. I am a chick that really does like football, so I will be going crazy. Although I want one team to win, I kind of believe the vet is going to come through. I will be screaming, yelling, whatever. Guess what? Those things burn calories as well. So get up a couple times. Do something. If you're at your house, do some squats. Don't do no squats at somebody else's house unless it's just your man or your woman, whatever, and they want to see you squat down with you. But I'm just saying on the side note. And that's the other thing. I always talk about sex. So with your mate, go ahead and make a little wager on who's going to win. And then you pay the wager off with a little other extra activity that'll burn some calories post the game. That's a sidebar joke, but that's really a good way. That's the Drop It Like It's Hot series by Dr. Sharon. So, I see you, Yvette. Fly Eagles. I want the Eagles to win, but y'all got one problem, and his name is Brady. So that's how you kind of navigate the Super Bowl. Again, eat in moderation. Please, if you can get a workout in real quick. Valani, what you mean you can't? You can do anything. What do you mean you can't? If you can get a workout in really quick, or you can put on some music right now and do some dancing, some cleaning, whatever before the Super Bowl. That would be great because you'll get your metabolic rate up. Don't do what my mama asked me about yesterday. She done went and bought some organic vinegar. Talking about somebody told us that it's going to cut some calories. If you don't be drinking no vinegar before to say, oh, I'm going to eat a bunch. So that's foolishness. I'm going to do a whole nother talk on that because me and my mom fell out yesterday. Y'all don't tell I'm talking about it on Facebook Live. She don't really like that. But we fell out yesterday over that. So I talked about drinking in moderation. Again, 1 glass of water for every glass of wine. And I'm not talking about a big glass goblet. If you're drinking liquor, mix it with a diet. That's when if you're going to mix it with Coke, if you're going to have like a rum and Coke, and I'm not advocating for either, do a rum and diet Coke. Those little things will save you calories that you don't have to burn. The other part is enjoy yourself. Hi, Kyle. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. This is a social activity. It's Super Bowl Sunday, all of that. But everything in moderation. If you are diabetic, for instance, you don't need the whole cookie, the cake, and all that. You don't need all the carbs. Again, the other little tip, and Yvette, you'll agree with this. The other little tip is to use saucers. Don't use a full plate. Use saucers. Hi, Kyle. Saucers will moderate you. And then if you got to get back up and get some more food, perhaps that will stop you. The other part, if you're at the sports bar and you're ordering, monitor what you order. I am looking at the sports bar that I'm going to go to more than likely, or one of my people's houses, and saying, okay, who has grilled chicken versus a fried chicken? How they doing that? I'm hilarious. See, there you go, Valania. She says she already moving. So those are the kind of things that you do, and when you're eating right and eating wrong. Don't eat that whole pizza. Don't eat all the nachos with the sour cream and all that. Don't pile it on. Make sure that you don't drink calories. That's one of my big diet tips for me. Don't drink calories if you can help it. There's nothing wrong with having a glass of wine. Again, half wine, half water. You've cut your calories in half. That's how you navigate. Many of you asked me about that. So this is a quick tip. Have fun. Laughter burns calories. Did y'all know that? Screaming at the TV. Now don't cuss nobody out and throw nothing, but that burns calories as well. Be active. Get up. Move. Certainly if they have fish alternatives or other things, as I'm going all over the place, those are great ways to cut your calories. Now, again, I'm in workout gear, getting ready to go work out and kill it at the gym, and then come home, get dressed, and go do what I'm going to do. Now, what else? I talked about extracurricular activities based on who wins or loses with your mate. Burn some calories with some great sex. That's the sidebar. I mean, the cool thing would be, whoever wins is on top, right? Or on bottom, whatever. Joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Not really. It's really true. So you burn more calories on top. But anyway, that's a sidebar, and that's serious from Dr. Sharon. The last thing is, everybody asks me all the time about Dr. Sharon's recommendations on vitamins. I definitely got 50,000 questions about this again this week. We're doing it again. Every time I do Facebook Live, I talk about them. One, a good multivitamin. Centrum does not pay me. Y'all can tell them to pay me because I say this all over the country. Centrum Performance Vitamins are what I use for women. They work for me. Because they give me a little extra boost. You can do the Centrum, even the silver, which is, even if you're not 65 or 55 plus, is not anything magical except for you have extra nutrients. So I do prefer Centrum for me. And Centrum male vitamins for men. I just bought some. I need to give them to a friend. And then women, calcium, and vitamin D. We need that for good, strong bones. Calcium and vitamin D. Men, you also need vitamin D. Studies show that most of us are deficient in vitamin D. Now, those are the baselines. As I always say, you don't need vitamins if you eat 5 fresh fruits and vegetables every single day and have a good mix of protein. Most of us are not going to do that. Although one apple, I say this all the time, one medium-sized apple cut in half, that's 2 servings. So, Centrum multivitamins are what I recommend. I recommend Performance. Vitamin D, C, I do recommend omega-3s or fish oils for good heart health. If you are over a certain age, and I'm throwing this in, and you have a history of high blood pressure or some heart issues, a baby aspirin, then you talk to, hi David, you talk to your doctor about should you use that. So, multivitamin, vitamin D, calcium, and now the next phase for women. Most of us want our skin to look good. Most men, y'all a little vain too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody like a good looking man. All right. You should like yourself to be good looking. Vitamin A, D, E, and K, naturally known as the nail and hair and nail vitamins. That is a good supplement to add in. And then, I get asked a lot about B12 and B12 supplements. I'm going to give y'all the biggest tip ever for weight loss. If you go to a weight loss doc, and one of my docs is on, Dr. Yvette is on, and I know you're going to co-sign this. If you go to a weight loss doc and they say you're going to lose 20 pounds after taking some vitamin D, baby, you getting some amphetamine and vitamin D. They may call it lipofusion. They may call it my special remedy, but you getting some speed and some vitamin D. Vitamin B12 by itself is not going to make you lose 20 pounds. And it's not going to independently suppress your appetite, right? You are getting some speed in them shots. I dare anybody to tell me anything different. So you can add B12, which is going to be in your multivitamin. I don't think you need to overdo anything with vitamins because they end up in the stool. And yes, check the ingredients on the vitamins. You will see in your urine. You will see if your urine and poop start changing colors. You can just look down there and say, bye-bye money, because I have overdone it and now my body is getting rid of it. The other thing is, and this is real talk, vitamins and some supplements. Anytime you take anything to do something, that's a medication. We're on this kick of natural versus not, and I actually believe that you should try to eat well and do all that. But if you have high blood pressure, don't go eat some grass talking that's going to lower my blood pressure, and you have high blood pressure, you're going to have a stroke in the middle of the night. There are times that you will need some medication, and then you work on lifestyle changes to alter that, but that's a sidebar. So, good multivitamin. I'm recommending Centrum Performance. If you are over 55, Centrum Silver, Centrum Women, Centrum Men, vitamin D, calcium, and then hair, skin, and nail vitamins if you're having issues with hair or skin. The other part is for women. If you have uterine fibroids, and I'm doing a national campaign, which I'll be announcing this week, and in certain states I'm already announced, I'm announcing a national campaign on uterine fibroids across the country. You need iron, because when you bleed, you're losing iron. Those are some quick tips. Have a great Super Bowl. Don't overdo it. Don't drink and drive. Also, watch the other people if you're hosting a party from a legal standpoint. And my brother is not on, but from a legal standpoint, if you are hosting a party and you let somebody go out that has been drinking a lot and they kill somebody, that beautiful house that you had a party at may become my house, because I may be able to sue you because you're not being responsible. This is real talk. So don't drink and drive. Call Uber, call Lyft, call somebody. Have a responsible person and have fun. Get up and move. I'm getting ready to go kill it. Anybody in Silver Spring, I'm going to my gym, I'm going to lift weights and do some real work real quick. Any questions from you guys real quick? Hit me with something. Thanks, Yvette. Check the ingredients. Do not overdo the vitamins, because if you overdo vitamins, sidebar, if you overdo vitamins, actually you can get kidney stones. Okay? And you can actually when I was in residency, I had a former Baltimore football player with total kidney and liver shutdown because he was taking a certain brand of vitamins. He thought if you took 3 times the amount, because he was much bigger, 3 times the amount, they would work more. Literally, he was in the ICU and almost died, and we had to amputate some toes because he had total shutdown. So, really be very careful with how you do these things. Hi, Joe. How you take supplements. Do read the ingredients and enjoy. Kevin Fauntleroy. Hi, go Eagles. Make sure, again, especially Kevin, I'm talking to my boy Kevin, A5A, known him for 50,000 billion years at North Carolina Central. People in the Philadelphia area, I know that y'all are celebrating, especially this y'all's first time at the dance, whatever. Do not drink and drive. That is key. There will be many fatalities tonight because of people drinking and driving. Kevin, if you had called me earlier, I would be in Philly at your house. So make sure you all have a great time, laugh, have fun. Join me now. We can all work out individually. I'm going to work out before. And make sure that you tell somebody else. I'm going to post this, and you can get the vitamin talk, those vitamins again, and you can get the quick tips. But do make sure that you have a good time, laugh, and enjoy your family and friends, because that's mental health. And this is whether you like football or not. I'm a football fanatic. I'm going to be watching the game, but it's a good time to socialize, but just do it in the right way. And no, you don't need 5 pieces of cake. You don't need 5 pieces of pizza. All right? You're going to hate it in the morning. I'm just saying, drink also, finally, drink water to help flush things and to make sure that you get your salt intake down. This has been great. Thank you all for joining. Repost it, whatever. My prediction for the Super Bowl. Kevin done came on. So, hey, my baby, one of my nieces just came on. Hi, Kia. My prediction for the Super Bowl. Kev. I should have hosted a party. When Dallas is back at the Super Bowl, which will be next year, I will host the biggest Super Bowl party ever. Me and Lakeisha. So, this is the deal. My prediction. Brady getting ready to get a new ring. Dog, I hope he don't, but I think Brady getting ready to get another ring. I want the Eagles to win, sorta. But I think Brady, I'm sorry. I'm gonna pray a prayer for the Eagles. If y'all clip Brady's wings, y'all got a chance. But that boy is bad. That's all it is. He's bad. Y'all, thanks for joining. Please repost and listen to the words here. I'm trying. I really want somebody other than Brady win, but Brady's a bad boy. All right. God bless you. You have fun. Repost. Thanks for joining. And Kevin, you should have invited me up. It's not too late. Inbox me. Bye-bye.